Hey, it's me, JazzY, and I'm back with another video that potentially can blow your minds. Like and subscribe, first of all, because I don't be saying that enough in my videos. Like, subscribe. Turn my car off. It's kind of hot, anyways. And I have a hair appointment at 5 o'clock. And it's 3 o'clock right now. And I was hungry. I didn't want to cook and I didn't want to do anything too bad, but I ended up getting fried onion rings and fried oysters, which is not very healthy. But I also got some Dungeness crab. So, I went to Ivor's and my fried oysters. And I didn't want to eat inside. And I don't want to eat and drive, so I just decided to park and eat. And then I also decided to just, you know, pull out my camera. Why not? Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me roll down the window a little, 'cause I'm in the sun. Why not, right? Take advantage of this content creating. So today I went to my aunt's and my aunt Dee Dee, and I filmed a few videos with my mom and Delisha. She didn't. Yeah, so I filmed a few videos. Check out those if you want. I did a video. So I have one video already filmed of me counting my sister locks and braiding them, and then this is the result of the braid out. So I did that video, and then I decided to my mom wanted me to count her locks on camera, so we counted her locks on camera, but I didn't want it to just be a lock counting video. So we used that video to take out my braids, count her locks, and then we did a reaction to a fellow YouTuber sister locked lady taking out putting a wig on. So you should definitely check out the video to get our reaction to that, to her wigs. She said don't come for her in the comments. Came for her in the video. Yeah, so I'm excited for that video. I think it's going to do very well. My channel is growing. Oh my gosh, crazy. I had 23 subscribers, and mind you, most of that was my family, and I love them very much, and friends that, like, I know for real, right? But yeah, now I have 67. And I'm just so pumped. Like, I never thought I was ever gonna get here. Anyways, I actually found a video from 5 years ago. I found a video 5 years ago. Me trying to make a YouTube video, or a video, and it was like about my bird. And I was like, yeah, you guys, you should check in for my video. I'm gonna film, you know, me bringing home my bird and all that stuff, and I never did. I beat myself. I wish I would have done it. That was 5 years ago. Like, where would I be right now if I had actually did it? And then I had my baby locks too on top of that, and I could have filmed. I could have been doing what I was doing then. I don't know. Why I did insecurities, but I'm doing it now, so that's all that matters. I'm doing what I enjoy, and I really enjoy making videos and editing them, regardless if they get a lot of views or not. So why not me? You know, why not me? Why can't I make videos? It might be a little goofy, it might seem a little goofy, but it's fun. I'm already getting a little full. What time is it? It's 3:06, so I'm making good time. I usually don't leave the house I think I usually leave the house at 3. Go pull out some money from the bank. Did I mention that I'm getting my top half of my hair locked? I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do a lot of editing because I'm kind of all over the place. But so I did those videos. I did those videos with my mom, and then I did 2 videos with Delisha. My aunt, well, she's like 3 years older than me. So she's 30, I'm 27. And we reacted to this Snapchat channel, page. I don't know what you would call it, but we reacted to it, and it's called Second Chance, and it's about whatever reason a couple broken up, and usually like cheating or whatever, mistrust. And then they're gonna ask their partner for a second chance. And I definitely like watching those videos, so we did a little reaction to it. The trial run reaction. There's a lot of kids around bumping and jumping, so it's like not gonna be the best video out there. There's gonna be a lot of stuff in the background. But I messed up these oysters, y'all. I love me some fried oysters. They're so bomb. The tartar sauce. It's everything. Is Ivers? I feel like Ivers is that just a West Coast thing? Is there Ivers on the East Coast? I don't know. But I'm gonna try this. I'm getting kind of full. We got some. It's a Dungeness crab cocktail, and to be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of the cocktail stuff. I've never had Dungeness crab. That's what I'm gonna put in the title. My first time eating Dungeness crab. So here, and I should have Benadryl. So that's what I want to talk about. 2. Like, growing up, damn, this video is all over the place. Growing up, I was allergic to like pretty much all seafood. I know for a fact I was allergic to crab, shrimp, fish, and I just stopped eating it. And then when I was like a teenager, I tried oysters, and grilled oysters on the grill, and they were really good. And I've been eating oysters since I was a teenager, and then I tried clams maybe like a year or so later, and then mussels a couple years later after that. So I've been eating those for a while. Mussels aren't my favorite, so I don't really care for them too much. But then recently, with all this mukbanging, seafood mukbanging going on, and I started craving crab. Oh, I do have a fork. And I started craving crab. I was like, should I do it? And I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. That's stupid. You don't risk your life to try some crab. And not necessarily for a video, because the first time I had crab, again as an adult, which was like literally a week ago today, it was not on camera, but I was like, maybe it's in my head, you know what I mean? Because, and I kind of low-key think that it's in my head, because there was times where like my parents or somebody would be cooking crab or getting ready to eat crab, and then my mouth starts itching, you know what I mean? I'm like, why? I didn't touch the crab, I'm not eating the crab, so why is my mouth itching? It doesn't make any sense. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna do it. I got some Benadryl, let me just do it, let me try it. I'm kind of like, I kind of want it. So we went to Crawfish King, and we got like a bag full of like oysters, clams, mussels, and crawfish. And then we got like, she got a pound of shrimp, and then I got a pound of crab, and we just ended up splitting. So, you know, I ate my regular stuff that I know that I can eat, and then I tried the crawfish, which was probably stupid, trying multiple new seafoods at one time. Like I never had crawfish in my life, and I did fine. And then I was like, okay, let's bring out the crab. And I ate the crab. It was good. And then I ate the crab, and I was fine. The next day, I was fine. I didn't need a Benadryl. I had nothing itchy, mouth itchy, nothing. I was fine. But I did have a really bad stomach ache and heartburn. So I don't know if that's related. It could be. Then the next day, literally, I called my mom. I was like, let's go back. Like, I was like, nah. I went back. The crawfish wasn't as good the second time. It wasn't fresh. The crawfish probably wasn't even fresh the first time, but it was better than what that was. It was like the crawfish wasn't as good, but the crab was still good and everything else was still good. And then I ate, so we got 2 pounds of crab, and I ate that crab, and yeah, 2 pounds of crab, and I ate that. And then the next day, I haven't told my mom yet, but I did definitely tell Delisha. My eyes were itchy, my mouth was itchy. I didn't break out into hives. I didn't welt up or anything like that because I wasn't scratching. I was just like, let me not touch my face with my hands. Let me not scratch and do all that because that just makes it worse, right? So I didn't do anything. And eventually the sensation went away. And it was like, well, my allergic reaction to my dog was a lot worse than it was with the crab. So I was like, I could probably eat it from time to time. Just make sure I have a Benadryl, and you know what I'm saying? Don't go crazy. Washing my hands afterwards, and I'll be fine. That's why I'm here today. I'm trying some Dungeness crab, and I'm trying Dungeness crab for the first time. So we'll see how it goes. I also have a hair appointment, so hopefully I don't die later, because the itchiness didn't start until like an hour later. Usually, like when you have an allergic reaction for food, it's like immediately, but it was like an hour later where I started itching and stuff. So I've never had Dungeness crab. I think I did have Dungeness crab. Dungeness crab as a child. Dungeness crab was the crab that I ate that I was like, oh yeah, I'm allergic to crab as a child. So this is actually kind of scary now that I think about it. But here I go. That was bomb. Whoa. With the cocktail sauce too. That was fire. Holy macaroni. Oh geez. Oh, oi. Oh my God. That was good. Oh yeah, I sprayed lemon over it. The cocktail. Hold on, I'm trying to get like, let me get a piece that's just regular. And Am I itchy? Like, to be honest with you, when I decided that I was going to come here and buy this before I came in, I noticed my mouth was starting to itch a little bit before I even ate any food. So I'm like, I think sometimes it's just in my head, you know what I mean? But this is a bomb. But I'm definitely going to stop by the convenience store before I go sit in her chair and take a Benadryl, just in case. Because, you know, I went to Ivar's, and that's kind of a fast food chain, but Ivar's usually has like better grade of seafood. But sometimes, like, I would be afraid to go to a Red Lobster and eat the crab, to be honest with you. I might get sick because I can't eat. I've been eating salmon for a while, but like certain salmon messes me up. It gives me heartburn. Oh, that is a symptom, heartburn. So if I get really bad heartburn, I know it's because of this. So like, I can't do Atlantic salmon because that gives me really bad heartburn, and I break out. Like, I break out and I'll just be really like, my stomach hurt really bad. And that's the same way with mussels, low-key. That's why I don't really like mussels. So if I get heartburn, I know what it is. I know what to do. Give me some heartburn medication before I eat it, and I'm gonna eat it. Shoot. This is so bomb. It has celery. Celery, I don't know if it's meant to be eaten, but this was $10. Did I say that? Oy vey. Y'all, this Dungeness crab from Ivar's is bomb. It's fire. Like my hand is shaking. You see that? Do you see the shake? That's crazy. And this is what happened. I found out that I could eat salmon. Not specific, almost Pacific salmon. I was on a cruise. I think it was back in 2013, maybe 14. I was on a cruise with my boyfriend at the time. He's my husband now. His dad and his son. And I tried it, no reaction. I've been eating salmon like crazy. And that's what's happening with the crab. It's like, yes, it's unlocked. Because I'm going to the Crawfish King again this Friday for my little brother's birthday. I was actually going to do like a king crab mukbang. Because I haven't had king crab yet. So I was going to do that and do that for the first try. I am, but I'm going to take my brother on his birthday. So I have to wait until like my next pay period after the one coming up to do that. Because I can't blow a whole check on seafood, right? Yeah, so. Yeah, this is so bomb. And I'm fine. I'm not doing a bunch of itchy and scratchy. It's usually like immediately. Like vaguely I have like, ooh, hopefully you didn't hear that because I just kind of tooted. I have a vague itch in my ear, but I had that before I started eating this, and that could have been from the oysters. Like you said, I've been eating oysters for years, but like low-key I probably am somewhat allergic. But yeah, from here on out, if I try different seafood, I'm gonna let that be the only seafood that I eat. Because when I tried the snow crab the first time and the second time, I was eating a bunch of other new, oh, I shouldn't say a bunch, like I was eating crawfish and that was new too. So like I could have had an allergic reaction, but it could have not necessarily been crab. It could have been the crawfish, or you know what I'm saying. So I'll just try it one at a time. But this was the new one, Dungeness crab. The oysters were bomb. I messed those up. Would I buy this again? Sure, on a payday, because it's $10. Like when I order stuff and eat stuff, I'm trying to get full off of it. You know what I'm saying? If I'm spending $10 on something, I want it to make me full afterwards. And this wouldn't have made me full if I ordered this on its own. I would have been like, what? You know what I mean? But the oysters and this together is cool. This is considered a side. It's a $10 side. Okay. Dropping food on myself. After I finish this, I'm gonna get going because I gotta go pull out some money for my hair. Oi. So, yes. I'm not touching the celery, that's weird. Ha! I heard my camera cut off that time. So I'm about to close this up. How do I feel? I feel okay. Like I said, I have a slight vague itching in my ear. As long as I don't do this, I'm good. Like rubbing my ear. Or doing, like, if you have allergies, you'll know. Like, do any of the go-to allergy, itching, relieve. You know what I'm saying? I'll be fine. I will say, like, the corner of my lip right here is very vague. And I don't know if it's in my head. You know what I'm saying? Or is it an actual, like, oh, I probably should take a Benadryl. And I think I might take a Benadryl. But I do have like it's very light. Like it's not even that bothersome. But because I know that I'm eating Dungeness crab for the first time, and especially since it was Dungeness crab that made me stop eating crab and lobster altogether, because I was like, I'm allergic. That I think maybe it's like in my head, because it's not like really bad, like, oh, I'm worried. But yeah. Like I said, like, I have a dog and I pet him and I get to going, I get to sneezing and my eyes get to watering. Way worse than, so if this is my allergic reaction, if this is like the extent of it, I would eat crab again. Because sometimes, depending on where I go, some places I'll eat oysters and I'll have like a mild allergic reaction. So I don't think I'm 100% not allergic to anything, but I'm not as bad as when I was a kid. And that crab was really bomb. And I'm not gonna take a Benadryl. My mom was like, take a Benadryl. He looked like he was crying. But mind my business. But thank you for watching. I'll check in with you in an hour. So what time is it right now? It's 3:22. I made good time. 3:22. If anything gets worse, I'll let you know. But yeah, that's my Dungeness crab. It was bomb. See, I'm eating a damn onion rings. And the onion rings, as I'm like chewing and swallowing, is kind of like low-key scratching the roof of my mouth, and I always have an itchy roof, so it might not even be the crab for real. Yeah, but the itching in the ear is gone. The itching in the lip, and this conversation that I've been having with you is now gone. And that was like, okay. Oh, I have a butt. No. Am I good? I think I'm good. But I can't, like, sometimes I just feel like it's in my head, like I'm overthinking. Anyways, I'll check back in with you if I'm like, oop, yep, I'm allergic to the Dungeness. I do feel like my corner of my lip is a little heavy. No, not the Dungeness. I do feel like low-key it's like trying to do something, but yeah, if I don't check back with you at the end of this video, then that means I was completely fine. But if it's like, oh snap, no more Dungeness, I'll let you know. All right, thank you. Like and subscribe. Bye.